Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat er nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
The strange, the bizarre, the unexpected. These are the kinds of subjects a man named Robert L. Ripley challenged us to
believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, you.
Wally, believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Believe it!
You're a loony.
Fruit stickers are edible. The small stickers found on fruits, such as apples and bananas, are made from edible paper and food-grade ink and are considered safe to consume. However, it's best to remove them before eating to avoid potential choking hazards. Believe it or not. Cows have best friends. Cows are known to form close relationships with other cows and prefer to spend their time with specific companions. They can become stressed when separated from their best friends, demonstrating a strong social bond within the herd. Believe it or not. Every year, more than 1 million earthquakes shake the world. Although most earthquakes go undetected by humans, seismographs record over 1 million earthquakes worldwide every year. The majority of these earthquakes are very small and pose no significant threat, while others can cause devastating destruction. Believe it or not. Some dogs have a sixth sense for detecting diseases. Studies have shown that certain dogs, with their exceptional sense of smell, can detect diseases such as cancer and diabetes. They can pick up on slight chemical changes in a person's body odor and provide early detection, potentially saving lives. Believe it or not. Oranges were named after the color. The fruit pioneered the use of the word orange, and eventually the color adopted the name of the fruit. Before oranges became widely known, the color was referred to as giolulade in Old English, meaning yellow-red. Believe it or not. I think it's wrong that only one company makes the game of Monopoly. The worst time to have a heart attack is during a game of charades. My first job was selling doors, door to door. That's a tough job, isn't it? Bing bong, hello, can I interest you in a... Oh shoot, you've already got one, haven't you? Well, never mind. I like an escalator because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Only escalator temporarily stairs. If God had written the Bible, the first line should have been, "It's flat." A man entered a local paper's pun contest. He sent in 10 different puns in hope that at least one of the puns would win. Unfortunately, no pun intended. Just burned 2,000 calories. That's the last time I'll leave brownies in the oven while I nap. Thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot. My girlfriend told me she was leaving me because I kept pretending to be a transformer. I said, no, wait, I can change. War is God's way of teaching Americans geography. What does the word meteorologist mean in English? It means liar. I spilled spot remover on my dog. Now he's gone. What's another word for thesaurus? If you saw a heat wave, would you wave back? Why don't they make the whole plane out of that black box stuff? It doesn't matter what the temperature of the room is, it's always room temperature. Okay, what's the speed of dark? If one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the rest have to drown too? Do Lipton employees take coffee breaks? Why do irons have a setting for permanent press? Later, when one of the monsters cranked up the volume, the party really got going. The best of little kids screaming. And so, the interviewer asked, "Do you ever have trouble coming up with ideas?" "Well, sometimes," the cartoonist replied. Quack, 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 quack. Chicken! Quack, quack, quack. Welcome to POTP, the 25th Annual Part of the Problem Convention. Once the men got liquored up, they often take the leash laws into their own hands. "The cur is across the street right now, boys. I say we take this rope, we put it around his neck, and we tie him up." "Oh, Professor Witt, have you seen Professor Weinberg's time machine? It's digital." The Spider Mafia at work. Testifying before a Senate subcommittee, the Hardy Boys crack the Iran-Contra scandal. "Well, sir, at the time, me and my brother were trying to solve the secret of Pirates Cove. We had no idea where the whole thing would lead." "Dennis, would you mind if Miss Carlisle comes in and sees your rhino tube farm?" "Mom, Dad, the nose fairy left me a whole quarter." But the Secretary of State declined to comment on the latest round of talks. And today, the A1 RAF Company issued a statement recalling 50,000 of its small rubber boats due to defective glue used in their manufacture, causing the boat to lose and gradually sink over a matter of few days. And now let's go to Lou Jackson for what's happening in sports. In medieval times, a suit of armor often served as a family's message center. Sir Frank wants his spear back. Babysitter set? Get eggs. The Wrights want us to go to the beheading Tuesday. Shoes untied. Foster, you better get over here if you want to see Meecher's hangnail magnified 500 times. There's your problem. The face recognition app doesn't work in the old version of mirrors. Only Bernard in the front row had the nerve to laugh at death. Comedy night. Hey, did someone kill this microphone? Oh, I guess it was me. But seriously, folks. Okay, folks, it's a wrap. Eddie Norquist and his death kite. First, pants. Then, your shoes. His few friends had told him he could never buy it, but Mr. Crawley surmised that they just didn't know where the store was. Happiness. Clearance, floor models. Big sale on last year's inventory. 90 days, same as cash. Complete your life. Huh. Check this out, Andrews. Seems there's some kind of ancient curse on those who defy this crypt. First, dirt capades. Give me a hand here, Eda. I got into a nest of wiener dogs over on 5th and Maple. Jimmy meets Mr. Ed. Hey, what's going on, Wilbur? Where am I? Carl Java Head Jones and his chopped espresso maker. Born to be wired. I've been told you don't like my dirt. Oh, thank you so much for helping. We were on our way to terrorize the villagers when my monster just up and died on me. We'd still be stuck here if it wasn't for you. Yeah. Another wet behind the ears mad scientist. Oh, that's right. You did have a hat. I believe you'll find it in the other room. Acme Sales. You fool! Bring the honey, I said. This isn't the same thing. After being frozen in ice for 10,000 years, Thang promotes his autobiography. Autograph party. Meet the author. It was very cold and I couldn't move. We had to cancel your appointment because you haven't finished filling out your forms and we're closing now. Don't drive Squirrel! And that concludes another Opa's Corner.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Opa's Corner is now available on my own YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe.